In the wilderness of Sinai, something amazing happened. Picture this: an entire nation camped out in the desert, and right in the center, God himself was dwelling among his people. But with God's presence came sacred rules, God's way of protecting the purity of his home on earth. First, God told Moses, anyone with a skin disease, a bodily discharge, or who has touched a dead body must go outside the camp. Now, this wasn't about shaming anyone. It was about preserving the holiness of the space where God's presence rested. Imagine living in a place where purity mattered so much, not just in how you acted, but in how you lived, day to day. But God didn't stop there. He gave another powerful instruction. If someone wronged their neighbor, they couldn't just say sorry and move on. No, God said, confess what you've done, make it right, and add 1/5 more as restitution. Justice wasn't just a rule, it was the heartbeat of God's law. If you hurt someone, you went the extra mile to fix it, because in God's eyes, making things right really matters. Then, God introduced a ritual unlike any other, the test for an unfaithful wife. If a husband suspected his wife but had no proof, he could bring her to the priest. She would drink a cup of bitter water, mixed with dust from the tabernacle floor. If she was guilty, her body would show the consequences. If she was innocent, nothing would happen. Only God could reveal the truth. It was a serious moment, a reminder that God sees the heart, even when no one else does. So why all these rules? Because purity, both physical and spiritual, matters deeply to God. Holiness, justice, and truth aren't just big ideas, they are expectations. God wants his people to live set apart, honest, fair, and pure, because he's a holy God who loves us and wants the best for us. As you read this chapter, think about what it means for you. Where do you see justice, truth, or purity in your own life? What would it look like if you treated others with the same seriousness God commands here? Don't forget, subscribe, like, follow, and share. Drop a comment below and let me know what stood out to you most in this powerful chapter. Thanks for watching, and remember, God's sacred laws aren't just ancient rules. They're a call to live a better, holier life right here, right now.